Hello, everybody. I miss you. I love my family, but I really miss my crafting. It has been a kind of nonstop whirlwind of visitors, which is actually it's not normal up here, but it's awesome. I love it, but I really miss my peeps. So I'm hoping that somebody makes it on with me tonight. There's two of you. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna just that's all set. I'm just adjusting this one camera just so that we have a little bit flatter view. And we're going to see if anybody says hello. Tell me if you can see me. Hi, Roz. Oh my God, I miss you guys. I know it's bad. I really just want to stamp. I feel my summer is rapidly disappearing and I just want to make cards. Okay, so we're going to play. Now, I've been waiting all day for my paper pumpkin to arrive. It says it's out for delivery. It's still not here. I have so many orders right now that are all sitting in, apparently waiting to be cleared through customs. So honestly, I think I'm going to lose my mind. But that's okay because we're on and we're playing. Hi, Jan. Jan, notice no banner. Okay, let me swap me. That just say. There we go. We'll get the right screen on. Okay, so we're starting. Sahara Sand card base, my loves. We're going to go with Happier Than Happy tonight. Hi, loves. I'm so sorry. Seriously, I feel so guilty and I just want to be on crafting. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so we've got Sahara Sand card base. This is the coordinating DSP that kind of goes with this suite that I'm in love with. Oh, Patricia, I do love it. This is actually a set that I had done for a creative convention thing a while back. So this is the Happy Forest Friends one. And I don't know, it's got the super cute patterns. But the one we're using tonight is just this one here. Okay, so I just cut it. Who doesn't want to be happier than happy? I know, me. Actually, I do. Yes, okay, so here's this one here. So we've got, this piece is 4x5 1/4, but I have piece cut that's exact same size as the card front. And we're going to use our, I have to say it carefully, diorama dies. If you say diorama around grade 6s and 7s, they like to call them diarrheas because they do not love to do dioramas. No, Jennifer, it says it's out for delivery, but it's 7 o'clock at night here now. So I'm assuming it's not making it. I had an order that was supposed to come FedEx yesterday, never showed it was out for delivery today, still not here. And now it's showing the date as August 23rd. So I don't know what's happening. They don't like me. I'm going to be lucky if I get my orders before I leave to go home to Vancouver at the rate I'm going. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to start off with that one layer, okay? So this is just that one piece of Sahara Sand. I'm double checking color. I'm watching. I'm seeing. I don't know what size I used on this. Is that bad? Whoops, that's not the thing I want up. I designed this card so long ago that I actually have to look at a picture of my own card to remember what I did. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Let me just check one smaller. I feel like that could be a little large and in charge. Hi, Sharon Gibb. Sharon, I see there's a text message from you. I literally did not. I have not ignoring you. I have not been on checking my computer. I can see that there's messages, but I have not done anything. I'm so horrible right now with this. Okay, so I think that's it there. Okay, we're going to go with that size. That'll work. Crazy deliveries. Your paper pumpkin came today and an order. I know. Connie, like, I don't know what's happening right now. Like, everything shipping wise is a disaster. We had late Amazon orders last week, and I was like, what? Like that? You know when they say when pigs fly? Well, I feel like when pigs fly is almost the same as when Amazon orders are late because they're just not. Hi, lovies. I know, Jen, and that's part of my like, is I've heard that this paper pumpkin kit is beyond amazing. So I'm kind of giddy and waiting, but I will definitely do it tomorrow as another Facebook Live because I'm doing one tomorrow. Everyone goes tomorrow. It's just down to me and my husband and kids tomorrow. Okay, so I'm not keeping the center of that. We're going to keep just this outline piece, okay? And let me grab I have to turn the light for a second. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it wasn't to do with the light. I think it was to do with the phone call. I just had to change the setting. For some reason, when that person called, what it did was it seems to mute my phone and tell everyone that your sound is gone, but everyone else is. Yay. Okay, good. I know. I know how to fix it now. At least that's a good sign, right? I know how to fix it when it happens. So I have a setting on my computer, which is awesome, that I set up, that is now set. I call it live video. It means I'm on live video. My computer basically and my phone tells everyone to fly far, far away. Sorry, wrong. Please, somebody pay attention. And but I forgot to hit it before I went live tonight because it's been an eternity. There we go. So now we're going to emboss this one, okay? Boop, boop. There we go. So I've been prepping my gnomes class. I've been prepping my soft seedlings class. I was prepping my vintage Christmas class. I was prepping In Color Club. You name it, I have prepped it in the past few days, but it's all been in like these little sneaky bits of trying to get it done. Okay, so that one's done. This is going to end up going onto the card front with this. I wanted that like woodsy look. Yes. Okay. Now, basic way. Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to be doing the bear. We are going to do the fox. We're going to do the stump. We're getting them all in here, people. We're going to do the owl. And I'm going to do I love the sentiment, happier than happy. It's very cute. Yes. Okay. Hi, Donna. We got those. Well, the little mushrooms are super cute. We might have to add some mushrooms. Does anyone object to mushrooms? Well, we're using the legal kind. Okay, there we go. We'll put some mushrooms out. Okay. So you are going to love how these stamps stamp. You're not big enough. I'm reaching. Okay. Early espresso, babies. We're going to stamp everybody, and then we'll die cut everybody. Okay. I don't normally do this. I'm not normally a top patter. Just trying to make sure I have good coverage. Looking good. Isn't that cute? You can already see how sweet he's going to be. Okay. Muscles. I have done more hiking in the past few days than I could ever imagine. What embossing folder did you use? Sorry, babe. One sec. Where'd it go? Timber. Your wood one. Just a second. Where'd the piece of thing go? You'll recognize it if I put it up to the camera. Let me see if you can see that. Oh, no, you won't. There it is. Kind of. Does it focus? No. We need that light off. It's really glary with that light. There. Give it a set. It should adjust. There we go. Okay, so it's just our timber embossing folder. The wood-looking one, right? Okay, so he is done. Now, my fox is going to get done in Cajun Craze. Foxy lady. So Coops has been stuck, not allowed to walk off a leash since May because, well, those of you who know about us losing Cooper about 2 years, well, year and a half ago, I guess, he disappeared for 8.5 hours up here at the lake because he was chasing a deer and we could not get my baby back. And we thought it was a one-off. And so we kind of relaxed a bit. And over time, we started letting him off leash again. And then about, 3 months ago, he did it to my husband again. I don't know what he was chasing this time, but again, it was an animal of some sort. Okay, so that was Cajun Craze. I'm going to soft suede you guys for my stump. Yeah, soft sueding the stump. Hi, Mia. Anyway, please don't die of shock. I know some of you are going to be like, you did what? We spent $1,000, I kid you not, on a GPS collar for this dog. Because we needed to be, I know, oh, Cooper. Yes, Sharon, do you remember? That was so bad. Anyway, and so it finally arrived 3 days ago, and the Coops has been off leash. He's so happy. I can track him. Please don't be horrified. It does have a shock component on the collar, which we don't use. The only reason you would ever use it is if he's going after something and he won't listen. And it's not that he's trying to be bad. They literally, the prey drive takes over and they're not hearing you. And so it would be the only reason. That was Smoky Slate for my little owl. Isn't he sweet? Anyway, so we resorted to it because I have no other way. And I could not bear my baby having to walk on a leash for the rest of his life because he's so sad. And he's like the most crazy, beautiful runner in the woods. Like he's so happy. So the past 2 days, he has got to run like a crazy animal. What color should we do our mushrooms, by the way? You guys can throw things at me. I know. So anyway, he can get to, it's got a tone on it, which is amazing. So I let him run to about, the tracker shows me he's 50 meters ahead of me and I can see him on the tracker. And then I hit the tone. And I took the first 2 days and I taught him to respond to the tone the same way that he did when I would call him. Like if I yelled, we have a command that's touch, and he runs in and tags your hand. Anyway, so I taught him it took about 15 minutes. I taught him that the tone meant the same thing. And bless his heart, he comes flying back when I hit that tone, and he knows, he's like, okay, mommy's calling. But he can be so far away and I can get him back to me. And it's dreamy, you guys. So I've had the 2 most lovely days walking my baby. And then I will admit he's exhausted when he comes home. Okay, mushroom advice. What color are we doing our mushrooms? Maybe, do we do old olive mushrooms? Maybe a little calypso coral. Let's try that. Should we do a calypso coral? Anyway, so the baby's super good. He's so happy. And he's having fun out there again. I think I'm going to go calypso coral and maybe some so saffron. Because it's in that, I'm looking in the DSP. That works, right? Anyway, so yes, sweet coops, happy pooch, loving life, and running like a crazy animal. Okay. Oh, that one's a cute one. Coral, good. Program interrupted. Why? Does everyone have that? Or is it just Cindy? Calypso coral. Okay, we did it. There we go. Should we do 2 coral ones? Let's do another coral one. I'm not cleaning. I'm too lazy. I'm just excited to be on and stamping. Everyone else is actually heading out on the boat right now for a late night water ski. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to do my live, people. Stay out of the house. Okay. It was just Cindy. Okay. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'm not saying it's okay that you have it. I'm relieved it's not all over. It's not a wide outage. I know the coops. He's so sweet now. He's such a happy guy. Okay, so we're going to keep our bits here. Let's die cut this. Now, I have an old magnetic plate here, but it's so warped that it's not super easy to use. So please don't judge. I'm going to use this. I just have one of these up here at the lake. I know. That's exactly it, right, Jen? And our dogs have always been off-leash dogs in the trails, and his prey drive is just too high. And so he went after, what did he go after yesterday? A squirrel, which is not a big deal. I don't care because he can't catch it. So we did do one shock because he wasn't coming back. And it was like, that was it. Every time after that, if I was like, Coop, come on, this way, we're going this way. I didn't even have to do a thing. So dreamy. We put it down very low to try it. Okay, there's my bear. I didn't cut him perfectly, but he's all cut, so we'll use him. He's good. We can survive it. There. Bear done. Check. Who's next? Can we do more than one at once? Should we try? I should probably be taping because it would be a lot easier. Okay, stumpage. So yes, my sis is here right now, and her husband, my brother-in-law, and then my nephew is here, and my mom and dad are over today. It's like party house. Your magic mat isn't thick enough. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder if it works better with this than it does with the Big Shot. I do not feel like there's a minor, Carla, difference between the two. Okay, there, plate. A sec. Here, let's see what we can do here without jiggling. Okay, no jiggle. Everybody hold it. A jiggle, 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 jiggle. There, down, down. Oh, I pinched my thumb, but it was worth it if everybody stayed still. Hi, Teresa. Okay, the bear's up there. He's not perfectly centered, but he's going to do. Okay. Oh, owl looks good. That looks good. That looks not bad. Iffy. Why did I may see? I like it when I can stand up and see better, but they're not horrible, so we're not going to redo them. I will redo them if they're horrible. Okay, we have some mushrooms to cut. Oh, how fortuitous. Do you know that they give you extra mushrooms? Just a sec. I'm pulling some mushrooms. Oh, there. I'm like, what do I do with that one? We got big mushrooms and little mushrooms. Okay, big mushroom. I should really, just a sec. I'm going to stand because if I stand, I at least might be able to see a bit better. So right now, pre-water ski, because they had just finished dinner, there is a game of bocce going on in the backyard with one group. There is a game of spike ball going on with another group. There's a lot of trash talking. Hi, Heidi. I said to my mom today, I'm like, can you explain to me how I have, whoa, sorry, I'm going to shift everything for 1 second. It was just the camera. I'll shift it back. How I have more time to craft when I'm working full time than I do in the summer. Oh, it's not a dress. I call this thing my maternity. It looks like a maternity t-shirt. It's like just a flowy, like summer t-shirt. It is quite lovely and breezy. It's really hot today. And I've got crazy boat hair. Boat hair, don't care. Okay, did we get them all? Just gonna pick up my dies because you know me, I'll have lost them in 3.5 minutes. Only thing we have left to die cut is our Happier Than Happy For You, and I don't remember what die I used. It's not bad. Okay, just 1 sec. And it's probably one that I don't have here at the lake is probably what it is. Just a sec. We're gonna grab a catalog because it needs to be, you can throw suggestions at me while I double check this. Whoop. I'm tossing stuff. We're breaking the joint, you guys. Okay, it's one of our dies. Which die is it? No, 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 no. Oh, it could have been one that retired already because I think when we did Creative Convention, we were still in both modes. Okay, none of those. Just a second. I'm doing one more quick scan. It reminds me of our, what was that label one we used to have called? I used to love that one. It was a punch we used to have. Yeah, I definitely don't see it. Okay, so I need a good sized punch for that. What do we want? What do we want, peeps? I could use that. I could use that. Do you have things on you? What if we just did this? We're gonna try this, okay? Yeah. Oh, that'll work. This is fine. It's kind of similar size-wise. It's not the same shape, but it'll work. Okay, we'll use that guy. Ta-da! There. Okay. You out. Let us assemble people. Dimensionals, check. Oh, that's a big paper pumpkin sheet, and then we'll use it. Where are my pieces? I am missing the overlay. There it is. We got. Okay, so step 1. Ooh, decorative circle would look cute, Vicky. Whoa, hey. Oh, are you okay? I thought it was a dog. Just a husband. There was a bang downstairs. I thought the dogs were getting into something they're not supposed to be. Okay, so we've got that one put on, okay? And then we're going to put this down on top, but we're going to use dimensionals for this because we want it to be sticking up a bit. Can't see which side. There. That. So satisfying. Used up the sheet. Hi, Nance. Nance was really hoping I was going to get my paper pumpkin in time, as was I, but I did not. They decided you're not getting it. Would you like, I know, please put your dies away. I'll put them at the pile. I have a pile of dies on my left-hand side. Would you guys still like to see the paper pumpkin tomorrow if it arrives? I feel like everyone's going to have them already. But is it worth it for me to do it and mess it all up so you can laugh hysterically and then not mess up your own? Do you want to do that? We can. I'm in. Okay, sorry, we're just peeling. My poor, oh, what was that part called? My poor husband went, Jen says yes, okay. My poor husband went to pull out the boat today, purely because it's cheaper to take the boat to go get gas off the lake than it is on the lake. So on the lake, I kid you not, you guys, gas is $2.30 a liter. Off the lake here, it's $1.79.9. So we pull the boat out and then go gas it up. Well, some piece, actuator, ha, look at that. I know the piece. It was the actuator blew. Yes, you'll be on a plane, so you won't have yours. Good, okay. We always have fun. Chris, you want to go? You got to come hang out. Okay, so anyway, the actuator blew on his truck. So where my sweet husband was so excited to spend his day doing fun things today, he did not get to. He was out in 32-degree heat, lying on the ground outside trying to fix, or he drove and got the actuator for his truck. 18th. Okay, good. So I have to do this. Please don't laugh at me. I when I did my die cut, it shifted, and I can't handle that I have a ton of white on one side and not on the other. So I'm just going to remove some of this white just so it doesn't feel as obvious to me. I do struggle when I'm doing lives to get my head centered over top of my dies. And so sometimes they're a little bit offset. And I don't like posting the pictures because I feel like somebody's going to be like, does she not even know how to die cut? She does, I promise. I can do it. Okay, just a minute. We're almost there. We should do it here. We need to remove a little bit from here. Just be careful. This feels like dangerous zone to be chopping stuff out. Poor little guy. There. Does anyone else ever do this? You just can't handle it? You are far better than me. I just toss it and start over. I love you. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, Debbie. We just have fun in the Paper Pumpkin videos. We don't read instructions. We do whatever we want. Okay. I feel like he's a little bit better centered now. That'll work. So what we're going to do is a sweet bear. We're in Vermont, not missing the heat. Oh, it's toasty here right now. But I'm a heat girl. My sister's dying. She says it zaps her. But my husband, you ready? Do you want to know what Sean keeps the house set at? I will tell you. Morgue. My house is set at morgue. It's so stinking cold in my house. It's gross. I hate it. I have to put on sweatshirts to be in my house, and I'm not joking. I'm upstairs. It's actually okay upstairs. Okay, that's going to come up here. It's a bit bigger than I was hoping, but it'll work. We're fine. You absolutely good. I know. Extra wonky side, some light blue shade. Look at you, Carla. Smarty pants. Okay, we need to peel that one off just a second because this side's just going to get a hair of snail. My other die was definitely cuter, but I can't remember. I feel like it looks like Tasteful Textiles if I'm looking at it right now. Happier than happy. We just want the trees. Make sure your trees show. He would love it that cold. No, morgue setting is really cold, dude. Like really cold. Like my dad was so cute. He came inside to eat dinner tonight because it was so warm and a lot of people were eating outside. And then he's like, I think I have to go back outside or I'm going to have to put a sweatshirt on. I'm like, yeah, fully aware, Dad. So Sean leaves, and as he pulls out in the truck, I put the temperature back to normal human being temperatures. Okay, my wolf. That's not a wolf, by the way. That would be an owl. He's going to hang there. Gary keeps the house between 74. He says we can get warm with blankets or pants. He's more important. You love it. Jen, I am a huge fan of the cold at night. I do not like to be hot when I sleep. I am with you 100% there. Okay, you're going to have to put your tail over top of the stump. Okay. There we go. Let's move you back a little bit. There we go. Oh, I feel like hang on. The fox needs a double layer. You needed to hear sweet stories today. We're just being silly. Hi, my mare. I miss you. How are you surviving summer with a teenager? Oh, I'm giggling. Do you remember I had all those kids up here last week? You need a huggy? I would give you a hug. A snuggie. I have a snuggie. I have a bunch of them are all coming back up next week. I love them though. I'm not complaining. I love my kids' friends. They're really nice kids. Okay. You're gonna get a little. Oh, I don't want that one there because I feel like I want to add the splash of yellow. I would rather be cold than hot, so morgue is good. We never turn our heat on. No. Oh my God, Mare, when I lived there, Mare and I used to live in the same building. When I lived there, I had never turned on my heat. I would occasionally turn on my gas fireplace. All right, we'll do that one. But that was the extent of it. Never did. Didn't need to. The heat's around warmed. I have a cozy. I do have one of those. Or a snuggie. I have both. I have all that stuff. When you live with Sean, you get those things. Okay, you need. Hey, Lorraine, what are you doing? You're not here because I was seeing your photos. You were freaking me out because I saw something about the fire. Why are you at Slocan Lake? Okay, I'm not here at the lake. It's beautiful right now. You keep your house at 68 year old. Well, I laugh because Sean actually cools the house in the summer to colder than we heat the house to in the winter. Can you explain that one to me? I'm like, something is wrong with this. Okay, so all we have left to do is we're going to tie this 2 pieces, people, into a bow. Is that my mama? Who's that? Oh, can you remind Grandma her purse is up here? He says it's just her husband. He's cleaning up all the recycling from everybody. Okay. There we go. Let us get glue dots. I don't know where my take a pic tool is. It was out. Mom and I were using it today because we were popping some bits, but I don't feel like, oh, there it is. I was going to say I don't feel like it got put back, but it did. My teen has me confused with a charity-based Uber driver this summer. Yes, absolutely. You miss those days soon. Hey, Roz, I am not complaining. I love the kids being here. I just realized I don't get a lot of crafting time. Anyway, it's all good. These as kids, that's it. They're not going to want to hang out with us for long, and the fact that they do, and their friends when they're here, like, come hang out with us at night and stuff. I'm like, I will take it. There, happier than happy. Did your husband open up all the cupboard doors to cool off the house? What? I don't know. Cupboard doors? No. Oh, my camera is totally wonked. Why didn't you guys tell me? You love it, Case? Thank you, sweetie. Here we go. So there, we've got our cute little forest scene. I love that we could put the little trees coming in from the background with the DSP. And then even that little flowers on the DSP, so it was adorable. It brought some color in. We've got our sweet little fox and our bear and our owl and our stump and our little mushrooms. Okay, we are hoping, praying that Paper Pumpkin arrives tomorrow. We're doing a Facebook Live regardless. There is nothing else on. Facebook Live will be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow night. My alarm is already set. Keisha, creative convention link I will have for you guys tomorrow morning. I will post it, and you guys are good for your free creative convention because my downline gets that. And we're set to go, people. So I will see you tomorrow evening. Everyone went back to school. Oh, see, I have 3 weeks still. I'm hanging on till the bitter end, girl. Anyway, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for your patience with me this summer. I'm sorry I have not been super kind of like on, and I miss you all horribly. Please know that I'm not disappearing. My Stampin' Up! Business is not disappearing. My online store is all still there. It's just a lot of family. Oh, you've been sick for a few weeks. Mara, did you get it? I got it. I had it after San Jose. Okay. Mwah. Have an awesome evening, my loves. Remember, you can get all this stuff at shopwithnorthshorestamper.com. And this was that happier than happy bundle. Okay. Night, guys. See you later.